May I have your Lordship's leave to commence the proceedings?
Yes, please.
May I have your Lordship's leave to read out the notification issued by the Additional Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Law and Justice, Department of Justice, New Delhi.
Yes.
To be published in the Gazette of India, Part 1, Section 2, number K 11019 /27 /2022 US Roman 1 Roman 2 Roman 1. Government of India, Ministry of Law and Justice, Department of Justice, Appointments Division, Jaisalmer House, 26, Mansingh Road, New Delhi, 110011, dated 1st June 2022. Notification. In exercise of the power conferred by Clause 1 of Article 222 of the Constitution of India, the President, after consultation with the Chief Justice of India, is pleased to transfer Sri Justice Chitta Ranjan Das, Judge of the Orissa High Court, as a Judge of the Calcutta High Court, and to direct him to assume charge of his office in the Calcutta High Court with effect from 20 June 2022, Rajendra Kashyap, Additional Secretary to the Government of India. May I have your Lordship's leave to read out the authorization made by the Honorable Governor of the West Bengal in favor of the Honorable Chief Justice.
Yes, please.
Rajyapal, Paschim Bengal. Governor of West Bengal, Rajyapal, Paschim Bongo. Order. By virtue of the power vested in me by Article 219 of the Constitution of India, I, Jagdeep Dhankar, Governor of State of West Bengal, do hereby appoint Sri Prakash Shrivastava, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court, Calcutta, before whom Sri Justice Chitta Ranjan Das shall make and subscribe an oath or affirmation according to the form set out in Schedule 3 of the Constitution of India before he enters upon his office of the Judge of the High Court, Calcutta. Jagdeep Dhankar, 9th June 2022. May I now most humbly request to the Honorable Chief Justice to administer oath of the office to Honorable Justice Chitta Ranjan Das as a Judge of the High Court at Calcutta.
I, Chitta Ranjan Das, having been appointed a Judge of the High Court of Calcutta, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws. Here, full signature.
Official signature full.
May I request the learned General Learned Advocate General to deliver his speech.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Judges, Assistant Solicitors General, the Registry, President and Secretary of the Bar Library Club, President and Secretary of the Bar Association, Vice President and Secretary of the Incorporated Law Society, members of the Bar, friends, relatives and family of Justice Das. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome Honorable Justice Chitta Ranjan Das as a judge of this honorable court. I have a special affinity towards the Odisha High Court. I was born in Cuttack, and my maternal grandfather was the first Chief Justice of the Odisha High Court. You, Justice Das, have practiced at the bar, served as additional district and sessions judge at Hon'ble and Deoghar, and district and sessions judge at Keonjhar and Baharampur. You have been the chairman of the Odisha Sales Tax Tribunal and Registrar Administration of the Odisha High Court. You have been a judge of the Odisha High Court since 7th October 2009. Your experience will, I'm sure, hold you in good stead as you undertake your journey as a judge of this honorable court. Our High Court has a very old and formidable legacy. It has produced some of the finest lawyers and judges. I'm sure Justice Sinha from this honorable court, who is now sitting in the Odisha High Court and who's here today as your guest, has waxed eloquent about our High Court. We all believe in a healthy relationship between the bar and bench. I am sure you will enjoy your tenure as a judge of this honorable court. On behalf of the bar, I wish you a successful and pleasant tenure as a judge of our High Court. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request Learned Assistant Solicitor General to deliver his speech.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges of this Honorable Court, the learned members of the Registry, Learned Advocate General, Learned Assistant Solicitor General, the President and Secretary of Bar Association, the President and Secretary of Bar Library Club, and the President and Secretary of the Incorporated Law Society. I also extend my welcome to the learned members of the fraternity and members of public. It is a privilege to welcome a new addition to the fraternity of eminence that graces bench of this great institution. The Honorable Calcutta High Court has had and still is having honorable judges whose legal acumen and judiciousness is legendary. Our honorable court, when founded in 1862, primarily had British judges. But since then, our honorable court has transformed itself from a symbol of imperial might to a totem of democracy and constitutionalism, and which inherents in the Indian people. I welcome Honorable Justice Chitta Ranjan Das to this legendary Honorable High Court, and I firmly believe that my Lord Justice Das is a brilliant addition to this great institution, as my Lord Justice Das brings with him the experience of being a prodigious legal practitioner who later served in the backbone of our justice system, being the district and subordinate judiciary. Such varied experience shall truly add to the majesty of our honorable court, enriching us all. With the above said, I humbly welcome my Lord Justice Das to this honorable court with Abhinandan on behalf of the learned councils representing the Union of India before this honorable court. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I request the Secretary, Bar Library Club to deliver his speech.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of our court, the honorable judges of other high courts of our country, the learned Advocate General, the learned Additional Solicitor Generals, the President and Secretary of Bar Association, the President and Secretary of the Incorporated Law Society, my brothers and sisters in this profession, members of the registry, and all of us who are watching this program on the virtual platform. My Lord Justice Das, I represent the Bar Library Club, which is the oldest association of lawyers in this part of the world. The members of the Bar Library Club echo the sentiments of the judiciary and also the profession of Odisha High Court, who said that is Odisha's loss and Bengal's gain. We assure all cooperation to my Lord. I, being the Secretary of the Bar Library Club, do greet my Lord to the oldest High Court of our country. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request the President, Bar Association, to deliver his speech.
My Lord the Chief Justice and other honorable judges of this court, C.R. Das is known as Deshbandhu C.R. Das amongst us, one of the finest memory. Your Lordship was preceded by good news, my Lord, that from the Odisha High Court. Bar Association President, secretaries, they all contacted us. And they said, you are a very good judge without press publicity. Your judgments are not aimed at looking at the press. What is law, your Lordship does. Kindly, and we have a very good senior lawyers here also. And as I told you, Lordship, our judges are very honest, very, very honest. I don't want to please anybody. Very, very honest. And we have also senior lawyers who are very adept. These are all things.
Thank you, sir. May I request the Vice President, Incorporated Law Society, to deliver his speech.
My Lord the Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges of this Honorable Court, the members of the registry, the others present in court. Lord, we understand that your Lordship has a very brilliant academic career and you had done your political science honors in 1982. Then you had your graduated in law in 1985. Then you had done LLM in constitutional law as special paper. You joined bar in the year 1986. You joined the judicial service in 1999 and was elevated to the bench on 7th October 2009. So you have a long career as a judge sitting on the bench. We would expect your Lordship's experience to be showered on this court and the litigants here. I, on behalf of the Incorporated Law Society and its members, welcome you to this oldest High Court. May your journey in this court be a pleasant one. Thank you, Mula.
Thank you, sir. May I request Honorable Justice Chitta Ranjan Das to address the House.
Honorable Chief Justice, my brother and sister judges of the court, my brother and sister judges of the court.
You can sit down.
Oh. Honorable Chief Justice, my brother and sister judges of the court, the President and Secretary of the different bar associations here, my brothers and sisters lawyers here, and the litigants who are present. I had never visited Calcutta High Court earlier, but I have heard much about this court. This court has been presided by many celebrated judges, and these courtrooms have seen the forceful and erudite arguments of many celebrated lawyers. Coming to this court and knowing about the history of this court, I feel humbled and belittled as a judge here. I solicit your cooperation. I expect to be educated and enlightened by your assistance, and hope and expect that I shall get proper cooperation and assistance at the time of need and in day-to-day discharge of my duty. Thank you.
Thank you, Lordship. May I have the leave of your Lordship to declare the proceedings as concluded?
Yes, please.
The proceedings are hereby declared to be concluded.